Okay, Ollie, can you please give me an overview of the topic that you chose to research for media investigation?
Okay, so the topic that I chose to research for my media investigation was on the portrayal of a certain character towards different audience types, specifically between kids to teenagers. I wanted to be able to show how a character has changed and sort of not really manipulate, but sort of changed towards different audiences. And usually, the way it's done is the character changes quite drastically. So.
Okay, what texts, so what films did you choose to focus on for this and why?
So for this, I used the Batman, which is a very serious, sort of dark character, and I compared the newest The Batman to the Lego Batman, which is more directed at kids, and I did it to show how the characters changed towards different audiences, specifically kids and teenagers.
Mm-hmm. Any particular reason that you chose to do Batman?
I chose to do Batman because personally, is one of my favourite characters, but I also had seen both movies prior to wanting to do research on them, and I knew off my head that the two characters are completely different. Even though they're based off the same character and the same original source, the characters portrayed on screen are so different from each other.
What did you expect to find out when you started researching?
I wanted to research into the character analysis, so I looked up different character portrayals and sort of structures online, and then I took what they had to say about the character, because I knew that I was expecting to find a difference between one sort of changing the whole film. For example, in the Lego Batman, the characters changed to be more humorous towards children. I was kind of expecting to find between the two characters a whole emotion change, if one's deeper and darker, whereas the other's more childish and humorous.
Okay. So tell me about the narrative theory that you looked at to research this.
For this, I looked into the character narrative theories besides Batman, the supporting characters as well. I looked into how the Batman is sort of the hero of the film, the lead protagonist, whereas in both films there's always a villain, supporting characters as well. Between the two films, they don't have any of the same supporting characters, but they both do have supporting characters that help show the envisionment of the character change. For example, in the Lego Batman, the villain is portrayed as a sort of funnier, humorous, childish character, whereas in the Batman is a serious murderer. So that's how I'm doing.
Okay. Can you outline your analysis and points for which one would you rather start with, Lego Batman or the Batman?
Or the Lego Batman.
Okay, if you want to start with Lego Batman and tell me your kind of main points of that, or main examples to show how it kind of fits in with your argument.
Okay, the Lego Batman, I done research on scenes specifically in films, and showed how they dealt with different serious situations. For example, in the Lego Batman, there is many serious scenes that are jokingly or lightened by the humour of the film. For example, in the Lego Batman, when characters are dying, first of all, it's off screen because it's for kids. But they usually tend to make jokes to humour and lighten the mood. That way it steers away from the seriousness of it. Whereas if you took a scene from the Lego Batman, for example, in the film, it